Hey, good afternoon, everyone. It's 1:42 in the afternoon. It's December the 11th, 2020. Just want to shout out to all the new members on the Discord and for everybody that's watching. Yeah, I don't want to do a whole lot of stuff here in the beginning that's not relevant to the discussion, but if anybody needs access to Discord, just throw a comment in the YouTube chat. I'll be more than happy to get an invite code out to you. I'm going to be focusing today on the Qs. I'm going to be focusing on QQQ, focusing on, again, based on Nasdaq, of course. Um, and I just kind of want to take a look at a few things here, um, because we've got a little bit of a count that I'm keeping an eye on that I want to kind of focus on here. A few different things with this in order for us to stay bullish, and that's going to be tough for us to stay bullish, I know, but very possible that we do see another push higher. I want to talk about what that could look like, where it could go, and no, this is not an endorsement to buy calls. This is not an endorsement to really buy any positions. It's really just my opinion on the market. So with normal financial disclosure, it's not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. You're responsible for your own trades, managing your own risk, doing your own research. I'm giving my opinion on the market. Your account belongs to you, and you will do whatever you want to do with it. But we do, of course, have some guidelines that we follow on our insured on the Discord. So we will apply all of those rules to all of the trades that we do. So let's go ahead and go and take a look at the chart. All right, here we go. We've got the Qs. I have outlined what I've started here. I've done this a long time ago, where we had this inverted head and shoulders. It played out very nicely. It went all the way back up, basically to where we broke down. So that worked out really nice. And so that played out. We came back down. We went a little bit below where I had my support zone. Nonetheless, we did bounce eventually. But let's just go ahead and let's just take a look at this, because this is quite interesting. I'm going to compress this a little bit, move it back, because I'm going to be projecting a little bit to the upside. So let's go ahead and do this and try and make it so that it works out well. So what I've got here, I'm going to remove the inverted head and shoulders now that we've discussed that. Try and keep it nice and clean. What I'm doing here for you guys right now, I'm building a case for why we can bounce here. All right, so listen to the words that I say. I use some very specific words. Why we can bounce here, not why we will bounce here, because there is nothing certain in trading. You have to manage your risk. You can't YOLO. You can't go all in. Because the moment you do that is the moment you're going to be wrong, which is why we take many little positions. Some of them get stopped out, some of them do not. The ones that do not, we let run. The ones that go against us, we cut. That's how you make money in this market. You keep your losses small and you try and maximize your gains as much as possible. All right, anyway, enough of that. All right, so basically what I see here is a clean 1, 2. Then we go up for 3, 4, 5 on a higher degree. So let me just go ahead and increase the degree on this. I'm going to change the color. All right, keep that nice and yellow. So we've got a 1, we've got a 2 right back down here. And this cut a little deep. Let's just go ahead and take a fib pull from the bottom, look left to the top over there. We came all the way back down to about the 786. All right, that seems valid for a 1, 2. All right, we'd like for it to bounce at the 618, but this went a little lower. It kept support here at the 786, and this was back on October 30th, November 2nd, worked out really well. Upside target was 307.04, which actually is kind of where we tagged up there. But let's go ahead and remove that. We've got the 1, 2. We've got a 1, 2 here, and then off of that, I believe I can count another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to create another from here. 1, we came deep. 2, work on 3, 4, 5 to get to that 3. Okay, we're working our way little by little. We're getting up to this wave 3 right here. We're trying to find our way to get to the 3. All right, so we've got that. We're working on the 3. But now we've got this little guy here. This is what I think is going on. All right, I can count a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy. Easy 5 waves there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, trying to get to the 3. Lowering my degree. 1 more. Changing the color a little bit more. All right. So what we've got 5 waves to the 1. We have a corrective move to the 2. I can count a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into this 1. We get the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the 1. A, B, C into the 2. All right. From here, I can count a completed move. I can count the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a little move here that completes this from right here to right here. This move completed. All right, so that's our 3. Then we come back down to the 4. So when I say this can move up, this is the case that I'm trying to make here. All right, so first off, we would expect reasonably to retreat to somewhere between the 382 and the 618. So let's just see if we've done that. We take ourselves from the bottom of this wave 2 to the top of that wave 3, and we are tagging the 50 right on the money. We're tagging this guy right on the money right now. This looks okay. This looks okay. So long as we don't, let me just remove that for a moment and let me zoom in here. All right, so we're going to get this guy right here. So long as we don't violate this guy, I believe we are still okay for higher prices. That's going to be it at 293. Okay, and we can see that we went down, we dripped down. We did not violate this low. We did not violate that low. So I believe we can see a move up. Now, is this 4 completed? Well, we did get to the 50, which is a little deeper than we would expect for wave 4. Wave 4, we would really expect it to come down to the 382. We went a little deeper than that. Let's just check and see where the 618 is. Can we get to the 618 and still be bullish? We can. Okay, see, we tagged the 50 perfectly. I mean, 298.16 went to 298.12. Really, it was really perfect. Getting down here to the 618 is possible. It's very possible that we could find ourselves back down here to 295. So long as we don't violate this 1, I do think we are going to see higher prices. So is this correction done? That I don't know. We do have a bearish cross on the hourly here on the Qs. When was the last time we had a bearish cross? It was all the way back here on October 20th. We have not seen that since October 20th. We almost did back here on November 24th, and this is the 21 exponential and the 55 exponential. So that's what I'm using here in the hourly. The last time we had that was right here. What I'd love to see us get back above the 55, which is going to be up here at about 302, not much higher than where we are right now. But what is very, very, very possible that could be happening here is this 4 may actually be down here. You know, let's pull in the the December 18th expirations. So we could be having a little something like this, maybe a little bit of a bear flag going on here. I could totally see that happening, finding resistance at the 55. So maybe we do see that. Maybe we do see something like a W, A, B, C, D, E, X, and then a Y to get ourselves down here to the 618. That is very possible. Very possible. It could also be possible we're going to be creating a little bit of a rising wedge. I mean, a number of things could be happening here. But one way or another, I'm still going to maintain a bit of a bullish bias for now. Let me just fix that guy. So it's possible. This is possible that's happening. The other possibility is that this correction is done, which I don't think it is. Probably are going to just chop here, which is not good for options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get up there, of course, on an even lower degree there, to see ourselves finish that move. Now, I'm not really sure that this is going to happen. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and color this one a grayish color because I don't think that's in the cards. Whenever I put something gray on a chart, it means that I'm not certain, and I don't know for sure if that's what's going to happen. I'm actually more confident in us doing a correction like this, whether it's an A, B, C and we go down, or an A, B, C, D, E, create a wedge and we still fall anyway. I could see both of those happening, but this level right here, this is very, very, very important. All right, this is a very important level for us right now. So that 293 293.75. This high right here, this one, this is what's important. Because again, let me just throw this in here. From down here, we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finish that move. That move was definitely finished. I'm going to put that guy in white because I like it. That works. That works out really, really well. I think that was a great finishing move there. Then we have our correction, and then off of here we see this, and we have an ending diagonal here on the 5. So again, from up here we've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finishing that perfectly. That looks very, very nice. Which means when we finish this 4, again, keep in mind this guy right here, we had a little bit of a waterfall, we had a bounce. We created a lower low here compared to this guy, right? We created a lower low. Let's just take a look here and see what we've got from the RSI. No signs of any bullish divergence that's really obvious here, so I'm not going to call out anything there. But also I'm not really seeing any bullish divergence right now. Not seeing, let's see here, from right here to right there, no. I'm not seeing anything that's super concerning right now. Nothing that's just screaming at me saying, hey, don't do that. So I think this is still looking okay. This is what I'm seeing right now. Possible that we do move up and out of here, but I doubt it. I do believe that more than likely we're going to see another low. Either way, we can't violate this guy right here. Okay, so we can't go down there. But what I can say is if we do get a move, let me just put this in here. If we do get that move down here, I'm very interested in buying that guy, because what I'm kind of expecting to happen from this to do here, up there, C, D, E, and then A, B, C, finish that move, and then we can move up and out. We're going towards that 3 that's all the way up higher. We're going towards that 3, which would complete the 5, complete the 3, and then we pull back for the 4, and then we move up higher. We move up for this 5 to complete this 3, which means again we do another pullback, and then we continue higher. One way or another, this is still looking okay. Yeah, we're getting a pullback, but I mean, if you watched my video that I did 2 days ago, I don't know if it was yesterday morning or 2 days ago. It was right in the middle of all this, so it must have been yesterday. I closed half of my positions because I wanted to protect my capital, right? Did take some positions. We made a really great play on LX overnight last night. Closed that out this morning. That worked out really well. And so yeah. So for right now, I'm not too overly concerned. I'm not panicking. I'm not concerned. Yes, the markets go down, right? The market can't always go up. The markets are going down right now, but I believe that we're going to see, momentum to the upside eventually, and we're just going to have to wait until it gets there, because right now we're still corrective, and options are really not great for corrective moves like we've got right here. We've as a group, we've gotten into some leaps. We've gotten into some March, July, some January 2022 leaps on a few different assets. So we're just going to sit in those, and we're just going to wait for a little while until those finally start paying, and they will. They will start paying. But for the time being, this is choppy, not really good for short-term options. So just being very cautious right now, because it looks like we're going to make one more slight move down, but this level can't be violated. This level cannot be violated, which again is right there about 293, 293.75. All right, guys, that's what I've got for Nasdaq right now, and we're just again looking at the Qs. We did a long analysis on NQ previously, but I wanted to focus a little bit on this. Upside target for that wave 3, though, just for the record, once that does finally resolve and work its way up, I'm going to be looking for that to go up to about 319. 319. So, I've got this tagged off about 316, but I'm really kind of expecting this guy to make just a little bit higher to about 319. Let me just go ahead and put a call out on this guy just so that we can do a price label. We're looking for about 319, where this is probably going to stop. So about right there. If we are able to grab this from down here, right? If it does happen to break down a little bit, move to the upside is still about 7 to almost 8%. Stop loss. I mean, look at this. I mean, you got to take a trade that only gives you 1% risk. So where are we at from right now? So even if you were to get in right now, what is your risk? Your risk is still within our margin of error, which, we're looking for specific percentages, but this is 2.3% even if you got in right now. Now, I'm not recommending you do that, but what I can say is if you get down here, you're only risking 0.95% of your position size. So it looks okay. It looks okay because this move right here, that's a nice risk to reward. That's an 8-to-1 ratio. That's not bad. That's not bad. You're risking $1 to possibly make 8. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. So that doesn't mean that you should be overly confident on it, because the first moment you're doing that, the first moment that you say, okay, well, hey, CE says that that this thing's going to go down only 1%. Okay, so I can make 8 times on top of that. Yeah, I'm just going to throw my whole account at that. The first time you do that is the time you're going to get stopped. And then you're going to be like, man, that guy, he just doesn't know what he's talking about. That's why we diversify. All right, I'm going to get off my soapbox. I'm done here. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the Discord. We're going to be doing a stock scan here in a little bit. But for anybody that's not in the Discord, put a comment in the YouTube chat. I'd be more than happy to get an invite code out to you. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. We're always looking to grow the community. We're trying to develop a hive so that we can continue to help each other. The LX trade was not mine, but it was created by some of the tools that I have developed and was alerted by our members, and we made a significant amount on it overnight. That's what we're looking to do. So we'd love to have you inside of our group. I want to teach you how to fish so that you can be successful without relying on somebody else to tell you what to do.